you are one of the chosen ones, it always gets hard before it can get better. You've been going through the wilderness, like going through this rough, hard time, not knowing where you headed, not knowing which way to go. But you know you was headed somewhere. God said, don't worry about what's next. You've been praying to God, like needing his help, asking God to give you strength, praying to God to remove people who is not for you. God said to pay attention to your spirit. Like he's been revealing their motives and their intentions for you. You got to believe what you see. When people show you who they are the first time, believe it. Even though you've been asking God to remove people, but you've been praying for these things. You wasn't prepared to lose everybody. Like you literally lost everybody. You didn't know you was about to be alone. You didn't know that you was going to go through a whole lot of pain and suffering all alone, not having no one to talk to. Remember, you is not for everybody. You different. You too real. You got to always remember that you is a valuable person. You hold weight. Now, you've been feeling all alone. You've been feeling way down. You in this heavy space with no one to talk to, no one to call, no one to text, not even no one to even understand you. You lost everyone. But isolation brings elevation. So to fall back from people is God's way to set you up. You had to make these hard decisions is to get you with people, because God is trying to take you through this stage to get you to the people who's going to take you somewhere, who's going to take you to the next level on where you should be. You can't remain right here, like you can't remain stuck. Better friends and people is going to come. Some people will naturally fade out your life because God is trying to increase you. And he's trying to make room for expansion. The plan is not yours. The plan is all God's plan. See, I don't know where people get this idea of like when you growing that it's like pretty. Growth is not pretty. It's not like a walk in the park on a sunny day, like having a picnic or something. Growth is painful. Growth is very lonely. But it's for your highest good. So it is totally necessary to grow. You got to separate from what you used to, because everybody cannot go with you. The blessing is not for everybody. It's levels to this. It's not your job to try to change people. It's your job to only change yourself. You got to grow through it to get through it. And chosen ones, you got to learn the lesson. God wants to promote you. God said he would never put too much on you what he know you cannot bear. You is special. Many is called, but only few is chosen. You was made for this. It's not on you, it's in you. You've been feeling so much fake love, so you can value that real love, what God is about to give you. And I understand you've been taking a whole lot of losses, chosen ones, but losses teach a lesson of gain. The righteous will always outshine and outlive the wickedness. God got a plan, and your job is to let him use you. Using you is going to like impact so many people. Using you, chosen one, is going to bring people closer to God, because people know where you come from. People know what type of past that you live. So when you show up, people going to see the glory of God all over you, because you is representing for the Lord. Chosen one, it's 2025. You heading somewhere. You got to keep shining your light in this darkness. God got you. I know it hurt. I know this. I know it's not easy. I know it always easier said than done. But you got to know the battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. So keep believing in yourself. Keep living in your truth. Keep living in love. Keep showing up. It's like pure-hearted and kind. You are so strong. I know you've been through it. I know you've been through a lot. I know you've been through the pain and the suffering. Remember, I'm someone I can relate. I know this. But remember, it get hard before it get better. So stay blessed. I love you, family. You got this.